Reacher teases how Amazon will eventually end Alan Ritchson's story after Season 2. Reacher is the tale of a man who drifts eternally, but several clues from Season 2 point toward a different ultimate ending for Amazon's live-action character. Alan Ritchson's Jack Reacher previously described himself as someone who finds it impossible to stay by the metaphorical campfire, and ever since Reacher left the military, he has roamed the United States, taking in baseball games, eating pie, and stopping multi-million-dollar fraud operations. So dedicated is Reacher to his nomadic lifestyle, he walked away from a romance with Roscoe Conklin and lost contact with his precious friends from the 110th Special Investigations Unit. Amazon's Reacher TV show wholeheartedly gives the impression that its lumbering titular protagonist will keep crashing in motels and riding cheap buses until his final breath. But Reacher Season 2 subtly sets up a very different future. Amazon has not mapped out how long Alan Ritchson will continue playing Lee Child's literary creation, but Reacher Season 3 is confirmed. Nevertheless, Reacher will one day come to an end, and when that happens, a proper conclusion will be needed. This is what Reacher Season May 2nd be building toward. Reacher Season 2 hints Alan Ritchson's character will settle down eventually. Reacher Season 2 begins to introduce the idea that the character will one day, albeit not any day soon, lay down roots in one place with a home of his own. The biggest clue comes during Reacher's conversation with David O'Donnell during the Symphony Heist in Season 2, Episode 4. Reflecting on O'Donnell's own domestic bliss, Reacher admits that if he ever did purchase a piece of land, he would settle down with around 4 or 5 dogs. This line feeds into previous hints dropped during Reacher Season 2 that suggest the wandering will one day cease. Ritchson's character was visibly hurt to discover that Calvin Franz had married, that Lowry had died, and that every other member of the Special Investigators had a framed photo of their first night together, all while Reacher himself was chasing the blues and hopping freight trains alone. In stark contrast to Season 1, Reacher is confronting the massive downside of his lifestyle and how living as a hobo has isolated him from the people he loves most.